Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Soulution live show. I'm your host, Jody, and today I'm coming to you from my living room instead of my studio. But today I want to just encourage you and give you some information on how to create the rest of your life being the best of your life. And today I'm going to do that through teaching you a tech tip. Oftentimes, as pastors and ministry leaders in churches, as well as businesses and organizations working with clients, we need the capability of creating a fillable PDF. And what I mean by that is an electronic PDF file that we can have people fill in the boxes and the spaces and check boxes and select things and all these different aspects of a fillable PDF. Oftentimes we can get this created, but it costs us money to have subscriptions and everything else. What if I could teach you today how to do that free of charge with just a few easy steps? So stay tuned. I'm going to show you now a pre-recorded video to show you how to walk through these steps of creating a fillable PDF for yourself, your business, or your ministry. So let's jump into that now. Hey, everybody. So in this episode, I want to share with you a tech tip. And I know as an entrepreneur and a business person, there are many times, whether it's an agreement I'm creating or whether it's some form or whatever it may be, there's a lot of times I need to create not only just a PDF form, but I need to create a fillable PDF form, which means that I need to be able for people to fill in their information in a box. Now, there's a lot of programs out there that you can pay for to do this, but what if you could do it for free in just like a few easy steps, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So real quickly, let me screen share with you, and I'm going to screen share, and I'm going to bring up Microsoft Word. So let me bring that up for you. Give me 1 second. All right. So Microsoft Word is being brought up. So now you should see it in your screen share. Let me make sure that, there we go. It did it. Good. So we're screen sharing and we're in Microsoft Word, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a basic form. So let's say we did name, right? We did email. For the sake of making this look nice, let's make it all caps, right? And then let's go down and let's do cookies, right? And we're going to name out a couple cookies. So let's come over here and let's go tab and let's type in chocolate chip. Let's type tab. Let's type in, what's another one? Peanut butter. Let's type in, what's your favorite cookie? I can't hear you. Yeah. So let's type in oatmeal raisin, if I could spell. All right. So we've just got 3 cookies to choose from, and let's put down here delivery date desired. Right? Or you know what? Let's change that. Let's put down here signature to prove that they wanted this, right? So here we go. We got a really quick form. What we're going to do is we're going to go to save as. You notice I go up to my window, I click save and save as. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump up. I'm going to do this. You can save it wherever you want in your device. I'm going to save it in here under downloads. I'm going to change it to PDF. So I'm going to click this button that says Word document right under name. And I'm going to go down here to PDF, right? And then I want to change the name. I want to change it to tutorial right here. I've already did this, so I'm just going to save it as this. And we're going to save. It's going to ask me if I want to override it. It wouldn't ask you that question, but for the sake of this, we're going to say yes. And so now I have that. Now what I want to do at this point, it's going to open it up. Let's close it. Okay. What I want to do at this point that it's saved is I want to go back in now and I want to just, come over here and tab one time. And I'm going to go up here to insert. When I go to insert, I want to go to shapes. So I'm going to click on shapes and I'm just going to find a triangle or a rectangle. I'm sorry, a rectangle. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to create a rectangular box. Now you can make it as large or as small as you want. Position it slightly, and then I'm going to just take a color for shape fill, and I'm just going to use a light blue. Now I'm just going to duplicate that box. So I'm just going to copy, and I'm going to paste. And I'm going to paste again because I want to use it for not only my signature line down here at the bottom, but I want to use it for my email line right here. Okay, so now that that's done, now we're going to go back and we're going to go back into insert. We're going to go back to shapes, and I want to do just like an oval for these selections, and I'll show you why shortly. We're just going to make a small oval, just like a round button. That's still a little too big. Okay, so we're just going to make that right there as a selection for chocolate chip. We're going to copy it again. We're going to paste. We're going to hit paste one more time because we got 3 choices of cookies, right? So we're just going to slide this one out beside oatmeal raisin, slide this one down beside peanut butter, try to line them up, and we can go back, and again, we can shape fill, and let's just use that same color of that light blue. And my friend, just like that, you have your form. Now it's not fillable yet, so let's go back and let's save it one more time. Now it's saved, right? No, it's trying to be ridiculous, so let's cancel that. Let's go back and let's hit File, Save As. We had saved this as a PDF. That's the problem. So we're going to click PDF again. We're going to go to Tutorial, and we're going to click Save, and we do want to override it. On your case, you could probably name it Cookie Sheet. It's the first one, whatever, right? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to stop sharing for 1 minute so that I can share a separate screen with you. And this next screen I'm going to share is going to be a website that I've discovered that I use very regularly. And this is the best way I've learned to use it. And so this website that I'm going to show you now is going to be called PDF Escape. Okay, pdfescape.com. So we're going to share screen with you. I'm going to show you this website. And here we go. So you can see it's pdfescape.com. You're going to come over here and you're going to click use free, especially if it's the first time you've used it. Use free. Now, I've already created my PDF, okay? So I just want to upload. Now, here's a catch. If you are wanting to do extra pages besides what you just created, maybe you're wanting to insert a graphic. I'm not going into how you use PDF Escape completely today, but for the sake of this, I'm just showing you how to quickly make a PDF that can be fillable for your clients, for your business, for whatever, for your church, ministry, whatever. So we're going to go to upload PDF to PDF Escape, choose file, and we're going to go to, right there it is, tutorial, open, and voila, the magic happens, and there we are. Now you notice I still can't do anything. For this tutorial of creating a fillable PDF Escape, you're going to go to form field, left click it. You see text. That's what we would want for name, email, and signature. So hit select and left click again, and bam, there it is. Now I just have to resize this to fit inside of my box that I've already outlined. Now you see why I shaded my box in so that I could have some kind of outline. So we're going to come over and we're going to fill it in, and just like that. So duplicate and duplicate a third time, and let's drag this one. They've already been sized, right? When you size the first one, They all fit, my friend. So there we go. We're just going to put those in. And then just like that, in a matter of minutes, we're going to be done. It's almost finished. Now we're going to go here back. Let me explain what I've done. So I've got these in place. I'm going to left click outside in this gray matter area over here. I've got my name, my email, my signature. Now I need something to be able to click which one of these I want. So I'm going to go to form field, left click it. I'm going to left click my down arrow and go to radio. Select. If you don't know what radio is, bam, it's just a little radio button. So I'm going to click that, size it up pretty close to the circle that I have. Place it. Then I'm going to right click it, duplicate, right click, duplicate, and I'm going to come down and I'm going to simply put them in place. And when I put them in place, now they're there. Now let's just assume that we had created a box down here for comments, okay? And we can do that here. Oh man, I meant to put a comment box and I forgot. So very quickly, I'm going to give you a layout. So I click text. I come over here, try to line it up. It gives me an outline. Okay, so if I used Arial in 12 font over there, that's what I'd want to use here. And I'm going to type in comments. Now that doesn't look like it matches up very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up a little bit to about a 14 font. Maybe even a 16 font, try to make it. There we go. So now that looks better. And then I'm going to come to form field again. Okay. And I'm going to do a text paragraph because comments needs more room than just a single line of signature or text or whatever. So I'm going to bring that in and try to make it look somewhat uniform. Left click. Now I need a border around this. Okay, so I'm going to click rectangle. I'm going to come right here, right outside of my green box, and I'm going to spread it. Do you see where I see the gray around the green? I want it just a little bigger than that. Now you notice it automatically gives me a red color. So up here at the top, I have fill, and I'm going to click that to no fill, transparent. Now I can see where my green is or my light blue, whatever that is. I can see where my box is. And I just want to leave a little bit of white around the edges. I can click my border. I can make this width larger. I can make it 10. You see what I'm saying? But my other looks around 2. I'm going to leave that alone. And I could change the border colors to red. I can change it to whatever. But for universal purposes of keeping everything uniform, there we go. And so you can see I've created that. Now I just want to come here to these green arrows over here on my left underneath my box. As you see, I've got view pages, thumbnails. I can view bookmarks. I can save it on PDF Escape. If I've created an account, I can save and download PDF, or I can print it. But I want to save and download because this is an electronic file I'll be using. You can see it downloads it. It tells me it's tutorial 2 PDF. I'm going to click it and it's going to open up. And when it opens up, you're going to be able to see it in just a moment. Okay, so let's actually close that because I don't want it opened up in that way. So let me stop share one last time and we're almost done, guys. Literally, I make these in less than 10 minutes. Just being honest with you, I make them very quickly when I do this. And so what you want to do is I'm going to share screen with you one last time. I'm going to actually go ahead and open up that PDF. Ta-da! There we go. Hallelujah. All right, so here we go. And now you can see, I can click. Look at this. Jody Almond. That is me. Nope, it's not Almond. Almond. Then you can type in your email. It's jody@jodyalmond.com. That's not a real email. You can see I can choose peanut butter. I won't because my wife has a peanut butter allergy. That's a tip for you. Oatmeal raisin, chocolate chip. Let's do chocolate chip. I don't even eat cookies anymore. My signature is Jody Almond. And then I can come down and I can say comments. Wow. These cookies are amazing. Can't wait to bite into one soon. Thank you. God bless. And the reason I'm leaving all those spaces, I'm just seeing you all the room that I had, right? Had all of that room. And now that is fillable. And so what I could do is once I sent that to you and you filled that out, you simply go to File, Save As, save it as a new PDF under a new title, or save it over the old PDF and then email it back to me. And just like that, my friend, we have created a fillable PDF. And so it doesn't take long. It's very quick. It's very tech savvy. It's very simple to do. All you need to do is click a few times and you can do it. So there it is.